Alan Ritchson fights a man twice his size in Reacher Season 3 trailer. Premiere date revealed. Reacher is back, and this time, Reacher is pitting him against a challenger of superior height. A teaser and poster for Reacher Season 3 dropped online following a CCXP announcement that Prime Video's acclaimed crime thriller will drop the season's first 3 episodes on February 20th, 2025. In the trailer, Reacher, Alan Ritchson, can be seen investigating another mystery, attacking foes with guns and hooks, evading explosions, and even knocking a guy out so he can finish a cup of coffee. Most notably, it pits the massive ex-military police major against Polly, a man not only taller than Reacher, but capable of besting him in hand-to-hand combat, leading to Reacher's longtime ally Frances Neagley, Maria Sten, joking, "Last time I saw a guy twice your size was on Mount Rushmore," when she hears the news. According to a press release, Season 3 will adapt author Lee Child's 7th Reacher book Persuader, teasing Reacher hurtles into the dark heart of a vast criminal enterprise when trying to rescue an undercover informant whose time is running out. There he finds a world of secrecy and violence and confronts some unfinished business from his own past. Along with bodybuilder Olivier Richters as the aforementioned Polly, Season 3 will introduce Anthony Michael Hall as new villain Zachary Beck, who Hall described as kingpin of wholesale drug dealing. But the truth is that it's a cover for something a little seedier. The series will also continue past Reacher's latest case, with Amazon Studios head Vernon Sanders confirming in October that Reacher's been renewed for a 4th season. A Prime Video spin-off following Neagley's character was also announced, though its release date hasn't been confirmed yet. Reacher will return in February 2025. Reacher is the second adaptation of Child's book series following 2 movies starring Tom Cruise, with criticism of the films largely being directed toward Cruise's lack of Jack Reacher's distinct physique. Ritchson, meanwhile, received widespread acclaim for his performance as the titular character and, in an interview earlier this year, confirmed that he wants to keep playing Reacher for as long as possible. As he explained, "I owe it to the audience to explore as many of these books as my body will allow, and I owe it to the people that took a shot on me when I was a huge risk for them. They have given me a real career." Outside of Reacher, Ritchson recently starred in the Christian drama Ordinary Angels, and opposite Henry Cavill in Guy Ritchie's action film, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. He's also been cast in several new action projects, including Scott Waugh's upcoming movie Runner and Painter from John Wick writer Dirk Kolstad. Amazon Prime Video's hit series Reacher has kept audiences on the edge of their seats since it first debuted, and the recently released trailer for Season 3 promises to continue that trend in thrilling fashion. At the heart of the buzz surrounding this upcoming season is the impressive fight sequence between Alan Ritchson's character Jack Reacher and an enormous adversary who is, quite literally, twice his size. The trailer is packed with intensity, and this jaw-dropping showdown hints at an even grittier, more high-octane season ahead. For those unfamiliar with the series, Reacher is based on the popular Jack Reacher novels by Lee Child, following the exploits of a former military police officer turned drifter who has a knack for getting into trouble while trying to right wrongs. Jack Reacher is known for his intelligence, investigative skills, and of course, his physical prowess. Alan Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher has been widely praised, with his combination of quiet stoicism and raw strength bringing the beloved character to life. In the Season 3 trailer, however, fans see Reacher pushed to new extremes. One of the key moments in the trailer showcases Reacher squaring off against a towering, muscle-bound brute who is nearly double his size. In true Reacher fashion, the size difference doesn't seem to faze him, and the tension in the scene is palpable. This isn't just a test of physical might, it's a psychological battle as well, where Reacher's cunning and experience are just as important as his strength. A brutal showdown the fight sequence, teased heavily in the trailer, is sure to be one of the standout moments of the new season. The camera pans over Reacher's opponent, revealing a man who looks like he could break bones with a single punch. His height dwarfs Reacher's own impressive physique, and the contrast between the two men is striking. Reacher, calm and composed, eyes the massive figure before him with his trademark cold stare, sizing up the situation before the fight erupts into brutal chaos. What makes this showdown so exciting is that it's not just a typical brawl. Fans of the books and the series know that Reacher often faces challenges where his sheer strength alone won't cut it. In this case, facing an opponent of such immense size requires not just brute force, but also tactical thinking. The fight choreography, from what's shown in the trailer, is meticulously crafted, combining raw power with clever maneuvering. Reacher uses his environment to his advantage, leveraging the bigger man's size against him, slipping out of holds, and landing precise strikes at critical moments. This isn't the first time Reacher has gone up against larger opponents, but the stakes feel higher than ever. There's a visceral energy to the scene, a sense that Reacher is being pushed to his limits in ways we haven't quite seen before. The tension mounts as the two combatants exchange blows, with every punch landing with bone-crunching force. For fans of action-packed sequences, this scene is sure to be one of the highlights of the season. Alan Ritchson's preparation to bring a fight like this to life requires not only impeccable stunt choreography, but also a lead actor who can convincingly embody the raw physicality of Jack Reacher. Alan Ritchson, who stands at an imposing 6'4" himself, has embraced the challenge of portraying the larger-than-life character. His dedication to fitness and martial arts training is evident in every action sequence, and the fight against the giant adversary is no exception. Ritchson has spoken in interviews about the intense preparation required for the role. For this particular fight, he worked closely with the stunt team to develop a sequence that would highlight Reacher's tactical mindset in addition to his brute strength. Reacher isn't just about punching his way out of every situation, Ritchson has said. He's calculating. He knows when to strike and how to use his opponent's strengths against them. The fight choreography in Reacher has always been praised for its grounded, gritty realism. Rather than the over-the-top spectacle of some other action series, Reacher delivers fights that feel raw and brutal, with a focus on the impact of every punch, kick, and throw. This realism is crucial to the character of Reacher, who isn't a superhero, but a man with formidable skills honed through years of military training. Season 3. What to expect beyond the epic fight scene, the Season 3 trailer teases a darker, more intense storyline that promises to raise the stakes for Jack Reacher. The upcoming season will see Reacher navigating a new conspiracy that draws him into the dangerous underworld of crime and corruption. Fans can expect plenty of twists and turns, as Reacher's quest for justice leads him down a perilous path filled with formidable enemies. The tension between Reacher and the mysterious new antagonist, who seems to pull the strings behind the scenes, will undoubtedly be a central focus of the season. The trailer hints at a cat-and-mouse game between the two, with Reacher's every move being watched. The giant adversary that Reacher fights may be just one of many challenges he faces as he gets closer to uncovering the truth. Premiere date revealed. Fans won't have to wait much longer to see all the action unfold. Amazon Prime Video has officially announced that Reacher Season 3 will premiere on insert premiere date here. The release date comes as a relief to fans who have eagerly awaited the return of the series, especially after the success of the first two seasons. With the promise of more intense action, gripping drama, and Alan Ritchson's powerhouse performance at its core, Reacher Season 3 is shaping up to be a must-watch event. The fight scene teased in the trailer is just a taste of what's to come, and if it's any indication, fans are in for a wild ride.